Rusty, this is your early January 2012 video. As you take it back, remember it's supposed to be somewhere in club face instead of being here. It should be somewhere in here. So what happens is you've broken the plane severely. The plane is the yellow line, so the idea is to have um, the idea is to, as you take it back, see the head of the club overlaps here, yours is over in here. See how his is all on plane, yours isn't. So, and being on plane just means it's parallel to any of these yellow lines, and at this point it's perpendicular. So you're way off plane. So not only is this added motion adding some inconsistency, you have to compensate. You now have to get back on plane, so you have to move it clear back. Now it's on plane, right? Like here. Now the problem is, because it's in here, you can't go any further than this. This is the end of your backswing, right here, because your hands are going to bump into your body. So at this point, you only have one choice. Try to raise your hands. When you raise your hands, watch, you dump this thing over. Now, I don't know what videos people are looking at in LA, but that's too steep. Too steep on the way down. See? That's going inside. Now, given that steepness, it's absolutely impossible to generate a proper impact position. So let's follow it through. You've kind of dumped it over with this move. It's back on plane. Now it's off. Now you have to move your hands. Now it's on plane. So this extra motion, see, it goes from here, dump in here. Now you can't clear your hips, because if you cleared your hips from this position, you'd stick a fork in the ground behind the ball. So way too steep, regardless of what people in LA say. And then you have to do a lift and flip. And you have absolutely no power, because your backswing is your energy is going away from the correct plane, and then it's too, see, it's just restricted. That's, and then down. And then it's a lift and flip. See, this is your real swing. So it's back inside. See how far back inside it is? Haven't really set your wrist. Club face is closed. Now it's like this. So that's your backswing. That's why you don't have any power. It's a great turn. Look at this turn. Excellent turn. That line is good. This line is good. It's not in a good spot. Now, because you're too steep, you're trying to save it, and you got to flip of the ball. You know, as opposed to he's cleared his hips, comes down, no flip there. Now, before we say that we're too old, let's go back into the studio and let's do the same thing. Let's look at body lines. So this is showing me that you can do it. We've done the double ball thing here so that it'll help you on your takeaway. And check out this little swing. Dead on. That's like perfect. Oops. take my word for it. Your real swing on the course is here instead of here, where it should be. Then it's right. This is right on plane. So there's so it saves the movement of going clear off plane, then the movement back on plane. Look, this is on plane the entire time. It's perfectly on plane. Excellent. Now look at this. This is a full swing. Remember the other one was sticking straight up? Look where this is. Now on the way down, it's on plane perfectly. So you're only off plane for just a short period of time, as opposed to your other swing, which went shooting around this way, and then it had to shoot up this way. You're just off a little bit here, and then you come down. Now you can clear out and go through. That's your swing after we worked hard on it and got your takeaway right. So all we need to do is implement this little manufactured swing in your real swing. You have the physical capability of doing it, and you have the mental capability of doing it too. However, now let's just review here. See how that's all on plane and down versus off plane, move significantly on plane, too steep, lift and flip. This one is what you're trying to play with. This one is what you're capable of. So you got to fix the preliminary steps to impact position in order to correct impact position.